Welcome back, all three of you. Yeah, actually, look, three of you watched one of the first videos with the me yammering on it, so hey, thanks for that. I don't know, you didn't leave any comments though whether you liked it or not. Really, if you would rather watch the videos with me doing the yammering, or if you'd rather just watch the silent videos with just the game audio, let me know. Look, I gotta get that boy a hat. That mohawk is just... There's something about that mod about hair. And apparently they gave him weird hair. I don't know why. It's hi, we can't find the gate. Even after I moved the doghouse out of the way, they still can't do it. Anyways, the plan for here was to... well, mainly I was just going to get the... extend the electricity around and put up a general trading stand for that one unemployed person I had. So, the problem we have is the fact that the power wires that are already in the settlement area are spaced too far for me to use as power poles for my new power. So what I have to do is, see, because that's not even nearly as far as the other pole is, and it just won't work. So we've got that, and now we'll come around here, and we'll put my handy dandy little connector there. A very subtle little connector. And we'll just sort of tack it on up there, and we'll hook it up to here, and put a building power connector up here next to where the old wire goes in. So it actually looks like it's just the standard two wires going to a house. So that's good. Alright, we've got something up here. Now here's where it occurred to me, because I actually went and looked, that the SOE pack has walls that might work better. Now obviously that wall's not tall enough, but this wall is. See, there are tall enough walls that would work here. Problem is doors. See, because I've got a full width and I get a half width. So I can fill in this 1.5 width room, which is nice, but there's no doors in that half width. There's a window, but no doors. See, that would work great if it was a door, but it's not a door, it's a window. So, we go and look at something else. The Institute would look too nice. None of the rest of these look like they're going to work well. So we'll go with this. There's a... do we have... there we go. A nice, tall... we've got half walls. And we've got doors. Okay. Well, obviously the only way I'm going to be able to do this is to take this wall out. And we're just going to have to... yeah, I thought about doing that, but that's just going to cause problems. Because I don't know if the people will actually work them properly or not. So we'll go back to these doors. And I actually picked the wrong one. Picked that one. I think there was a one that was just all plain. Probably should have used it. But it's in. And yeah, see, it doesn't quite match. Now see, what confused me was, as you can see, there's like a little bend there. But I didn't realize that actually the wall is just shaped like that. So that little angle is actually perfectly normal. So now we're going to put in a shower. I thought about using one of these stalls over in the other building I built, because, you know, it's got a nice bit of wall to it, but it's like got too much of a bit of wall to it. So we'll just go with this because it doesn't eat up as much space. There we go. Now we've got surround. Oh, I go with the toilet first. So we put the toilet in. Not that anybody will ever use it, but it's here. So there's a toilet, should they ever need it. Now we've got surround walls. And I didn't do this last time I used this, but if you go far enough, they get tall. Although I don't think I should have used the black one. That's kind of a little severe. But anyways, we have a bathroom with a toilet and a shower. So there is at least one place in this settlement where somebody can take a shower. Now, we're moving the bed because I don't have to reassign somebody to it, because they're still assigned, see? So they'll just come over here to go to bed instead of the other place. And I noticed that the new Creation Club pack has bunk beds that look fairly nice, but they're going to follow the standard rules. There's my teacher, and I looked at her. Oh, we need a light in here. Now let's make it a decent light. As you notice, she seems to be hiccuping around her desk. So I'm going to move the desk out, see if that helps her a little bit. And the boy is still just standing there. So I'll click on him again and see if that does anything. Put a light in here too. Okay. But he still is not moving at all. So if he's not moving, that's usually a problem. Or it indicates a problem. Whenever you assign somebody to an item and they won't go to it, it usually means it's because they can't go to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this away from the wall a little bit and see if that helps. And while we let him settle down, we're going to come over here and we're going to build my general trading emporium. And it looks like the boy is walking towards the school, so that's good. Now let's find the place where this is actually going to work. There we go. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's give him the stairs. Alright, and now we'll find... Yep, here we go. Let's get it set in place. Alright. I think we'll move those stairs too. There we go. Now we're going to have to go up and pick what we want it to be. And we don't want it to be a clothing store. So we're going to pick fresh supplies. I had another mod in that had nicer places, but I was having problems that went away when the mod went away. So we're just going to leave it at that. Alright, so I need to find my unemployed person. Ah, there you are. And we'll take you up. Whoa. What? Somebody's already here. Was that you? I don't think that was you. That wasn't you. I've got another person in here now? Oh man. You're how far down there I can actually put something. In previous games, I've put one of my little Slocum Joes up here. And I thought about putting a sign down there on the walls or near the road saying, Slocum Joe's, next left. Just, you know, a little bit of advertising. But for now, since I still apparently have somebody extra, we're going to get food going. And somebody is apparently already picking up on it. Or as much of it as they can pick up on. So when we come over here, I think we still got 2 more food production we've got available to us. So we're going to assign our 1 person farming. So that should be 3 people farming. We could have a maximum of 18, but as I've only got the 2 trees, 2 big trees, that's only 4, not 6. So there's that. Now let's go over here. I need to build him like a little shack. And I know what shack I'm going to use, I just need to put it there. Oh look, there you are.
Hi.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Let's go ahead and
Let's take a look.
Great.
be your first customer. I didn't pick up the aluminum. Maybe I pick it up on the way back. At first I just wanted to see what she had. Make sure she had shipments. Oh, but you got copper. So we'll grab the copper. So she's got a full set of shipments, so that's good. Yeah, I grabbed the circuitry. Don't know if I needed it or not. That glass and copper. I think I picked up the, yeah, that was tempting, but I don't know I really need all of the stuff that it offers. But, you know, this is on the network now, the provisioner network, so it's not really necessary. So anything I buy here and dump here is going to be available to everybody. So, you know, that's not really a plus. Okay. So we've got another house powered up. And my teacher is at her desk. My boy is at his desk. I need a light up here. So let's get some lights. And look up there at the top. 9 people, 16 food, 13 water, and 11 beds. So I can't really complain about that. And bathroom light. It's reasonable enough light, but let's put it over here. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So everything seems to be reasonable here. But I think just for safety's sake, I'm going to shut this off for the time being until I come back and build more. For instance, the ghoul house, I need to deal with it, clean it up, fix it up, wire it up, as well as the other 2 houses on down the line. 2 or 3 houses down the line. Anyways, I need to get the electricity spread around. I need to get the ghoul house dealt with. I need to get basically just stuff set up. And that's all going to be a long video that you people aren't really going to want to watch. Not on this channel anyway. Or this playlist, I should say. I mean, it'll be good for the Fallout extras. But really, you're just going to want to see a nice final tour video. I wanted to make sure I had my fast travel command set in. Alright. It's still kind of low. I think the reason that's low is because the Abernathy beds. But I've said that before, haven't I? That's what happens when you go unscripted. You say stuff over and over and over and over and over again. Which I've also probably said before. Oh, well. Okay. So, we got this. Now, the reason why I'm looking around is partially we need to go to the Fort Hagen satellite array. Inside the Fort Hagen satellite array are all sorts of nasty robots I'm going to have to battle outside and inside, including some rust devils. And yes, there's no dialogue.
Let's see what you've got.
Because, you know, I know the let me know what you'd like. It should be there. They could have used that. I don't know why they didn't. And he did say, let me take a look at you. So it's not that he doesn't have the dialogue. He just doesn't have it when he's at his store. So, yeah. But he's got a few bits and bobs. So let me see what's in here. I don't want to take my Sentinel power armor to someplace. Inside there is an X01 set of armor that I will want to grab. But I need to be able to survive until I get to the X01 set of armor. So maybe I'll take some of this T45 or the Raider stuff first. And leave it there, get the X01, and then come back later and retrieve my whatever set I leave sitting there. But I don't want to leave, you know, something good. Not that I think somebody will steal it, but yeah, see, that's all D. That one doesn't have a helmet. Why doesn't it have a helmet? That's full. That's full. Everything inside here is pretty much, well, except for, I think, the X01. Let me see what I've got available. What I need to do is I just need to move the power armor stuff out of this into its own box. I've got a lot of the rosy stuff, don't I? I guess I have 3 full sets of it. I didn't realize I had that much of it. I thought I just had the 2. I have a spare helmet. Why have I got a suit of armor with no helmet when I have spare helmets? There, put the helmet on. There we go. Now it is a complete set of armor. Yay! Yeah. And you're complete. And that's the only one that's not complete. So we'll just take the stuff off of it. Because the other thing I'm going to get at the satellite array is the Tesla armor. But since there will be a corpse in the frame, I can't have the frame. And I'm not sure I'm going to be tricky enough to get her out of it to be able to grab the frame too. So, having an empty frame, you seem to be full. You are parts. Yeah. And I pressed the wrong button. And it sticks a fusion core in it. So now I have to take the fusion core out along with all the parts, which was what I was meaning to do. And that's the Mark IV torso. That is pretty much my prime set right now. At least until I see what I get at Fort Hagen. It should be pretty decent given my current level. I mean, it's not going to be any quantum X01, but it should be pretty decent. Alright, so let's dump the X01 set. Now, let's look in the box. Let's look in the box. And let's see what the box says I have. Raider power, Rosie. Yep, lots of Rosie. Rosie's the one I have to make the specific frame for. T45. Helmet, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, torso. So I've got enough for multiple sets of well, at least one full set of T45. I am short some helmets. T45F. Pretty much the top end, isn't it? Okay, 2 helmets, left arm, torso, right arm, right leg. I am still short a left leg. So, I'm a left leg short of another full set of X01. And boy, this room is getting crowded. And it's not like I'm going to be able to head to the Fort Hagen array now. Fort Hagen run is going to take a long time. It's going to take all day, and it's going to be a long video. I can tell you that right now. It's just the way it's going to be. So basically what I'm going to do is I will suit up with the right power armor, and even though there's a missile launcher in there, I think I'm going to take my own, because dealing with Ahab is tricky. So having a decent missile launcher will be a better thing to do. So what we're going to do now is I mentioned it earlier, I need to put a second floor up here, so there we go with the second floor. And walls, and I'm going to run out of walls, aren't I? Oh, let's put up what I can. It's getting kind of late in the day, isn't it? See, if I was smart, I would stop putting up walls, and I would go and secure some more concrete. But I haven't done that yet. But I'm doing it now. Okay. Please still be there. Please still be there. Don't go Vault-Tec rep. There he is. Good.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
What have you got to trade today?
I swear, that guy is like just a cat's whisker away from turning feral. He really is. Oh, maybe that's mean, but he's really cutting that mental acuity thing down real close. Or at least the way they've got him written, he is. Yeah, let's grab the concrete. Ooh, I could have gotten even more concrete. Alright, doesn't matter. This will be enough to do what I need to do.
Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms.
Back up to my armory. Yeah, I know, I'm making you look this, but hey, look at it this way. It's only a half-hour video today, so it can't be all that bad. Yes, let's go ahead and dump this. Because when I finally crack open that shipment of concrete, I really don't want to be carrying around 100 units of concrete. I really don't. So this way, I won't be carrying around 100 units of concrete. Alright, now let's go up here and up my ladder. And let's finish this up. And the problem is even when I finish it, I don't finish it because I forget the corners. I know, shame on me. Alright, now let's put my roof pieces back up. Seems like more roof pieces than I should have had. It's 8x4. Why do I have... It's 8x3. Why do I have 25 roof pieces? I should only have 24. So, something's screwy there. But it doesn't... Okay, whatever. I like these rails here. I use them a lot. Because they just snap right to the edge. And they just work so good. I love them. Alright, let's get my lights back up. Alright, let's put a light in so I can see where I'm putting my lights. That's pretty bad. You have to put up lights so you can see where to put up your lights. Because, yeah, that wasn't even close. That's good. That's good. That was close. That one wasn't even. Alright, so we have our second floor finished. Now we need to put our first floor down. For some reason I thought, let's try something different. Let's try this. And so I put that up and, oh, that's pathetic. I would have to put 100 of these up just to light something up. So let's go back to the bare bulb. Never mind the fact that the bare bulb hangs down to where I would be banging into it as I walk by every time. Fortunately, the game doesn't do that, but you know you would be. No, I want to move. There we go. Okay, let's close my armory up. And there goes Ada doing her strut. Alright, what now? Oh, what do I do
We're
now?
in some real trouble here. I hope you can help.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that confuses me. That was the kind of thing somebody says just before he tells you that you need to go and find a group of raiders that are causing you trouble, or, you know, clear out some feral ghouls that are running loose, you know? But nothing. So here's my church, and yeah, I need more light in here too.
Components if you need them.
Because I did this during the day. I was thinking those lights are probably up too high to be useful. That's going to be the fitness center. Now see, here's the thing. There is a mod that gives you a timed power switch. You can program it when you want the lights to come on and off. It's very handy for certain things. I have used it when I used the Videos of the Wasteland mod. I would use it to turn the projector on at the drive-in so that it wouldn't start projecting movies until it was dark outside, because realism. I have used it in conjunction. I did an experiment. I was kind of curious how far you could see fireworks, or you could see something between two different settlements. And so what I did was I built a fireworks launcher. I put one down at Abernathy Farm, put one up here at Sanctuary, and then I went and got up on the roof of the Red Rocket and watched the fireworks from there. This is a big house when you get right down to it, isn't it? I mean, this is a huge room. And you've got 2 bedrooms. The one bedroom's really big, so it's like, wow. And that's just for the Longs. And somebody else. I'm not sure who else is in there, but somebody else is in there. Just a generic settler type. Now this is another thing that's annoying, because ideally I would put a pole on near here and a pole near the house, and I would just stretch the wire across. But since it's outside the settlement build lines, it won't let me do that. I have to bring the wire in here, which is really impractical. So beyond this house, I'm going to have to take the wire from the other side up to bring it in. Oh, the reason why I'm doing this is I've got one ring of power that is just going to be on all the time, and it will go to each of the houses and everything. And later on, I can put all the street lights on a switch, so they'll only come on when it's dark. That was the plan. That's why I do it this way. But I only do it in Sanctuary because, Sanctuary is supposed to be the nice one. I guess this one's pretty big too, though, isn't it? It's just that all the other houses still got crap in them, so... Well, not all the other houses, but...
I'm busy.
2... You're always busy.
The Commonwealth is unforgiving.
Keep leading and I'll follow you. That was the deal, right?
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it. Got work
Something's
to do.
on your mind,
Can't
just let me
tell.
know.
Don't
Yeah.
care much for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm
Everybody
feeling
wants to talk at
swell.
once.
Look at the 2 of us here in Sanctuary,
Sanctuary.
prepared for the future.
One of these days I'm going to take Sturgis and Jenny, and I'm going to put them together in a house. 2 synths together. It makes sense to me. It has it seems proper. But I don't know where to stick him yet, because actually I think Jenny is living in a house. In one of my Sim Settlement houses. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm pretty much done for here. I hope it's late. And... it's not really late. but I'm done. There's nothing more to do. And my plans for tomorrow have already been screwed up because as soon as I get up in the morning, there's a Vault 88 is under attack, so I have to go fix that. So, anyways, have a good night and stay away from the death claws.